I love working with first-time homebuyers, helping you find your first home, learning the home buying process, and guiding you from house hunting to move-in day gets me pumped up. Here are 3 things you should know before you start looking. First thing first, work with a real estate agent. Your agent will be dedicated to finding you the right property and then negotiating on all the terms of your transaction on your behalf. You want that person to get to know you and your family's needs and preferences, rather than starting over with someone new each time you go look at a house. Keep in mind that the agent who shows you a home is ethically the one who should continue the transaction. It makes more sense to deal with someone you have already taken time to get to know and who has your best interest at heart as the buyer. You aren't paying your agent unless otherwise stated. He or she is paid by the seller upon closing. Still, you are hiring someone to work for you, so feel free to interview multiple agents and pick the one that you feel fits you best. Then, you need to be pre-approved for financing. Unless you are paying cash for your home, you do need to talk to a lender before you start looking at houses. One reason is that it helps you to set an accurate price range for house hunting. Looking at homes that you can't afford to make an offer on just leads to a frustration. A mortgage lender will not only tell you what amount you can borrow, but also your projected monthly payment, your closing costs, and what you should or shouldn't do with your finances to maintain your eligibility. Also, there are some upfront costs. When you find the right house and you and the seller have agreed on the price and terms and have signed the contract, you will first need to make your escrow or good faith deposit. The escrow deposit counts towards the sales price. Next, you should have an inspection of the property done by a certified home inspector. The cost varies depending on the size, condition, age, and features of the home, but is usually a few $100s. You will need to pay this at the time of service. Finally, an appraisal and a survey of the property will be ordered. But these are usually added to your closing costs and not expected to be paid in advance. However, you may be asked to provide a credit card number to be charged in the event that the closing doesn't take place. I will guide you through all of the steps throughout your home buying journey. Ready to get started? Give me a call.